All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, we'll give all praise, glory, and honor to you.
I will give a
Once again, double honor to the elders, positive GMS, peace, blessing, and citation again to the hopeful elect. A visitor down here, brother from GMS KC, Kansas City. All right, brother Rock. And got some other brothers here. But who's in the environment, brother? And we also had the movie on TV, The Siege, man, with Denzel. All right, which is a good piece, to watch, man. For anybody that's coming into the truth, anybody that's basically just finding out about this thing about us, all right, coinciding with how the Bible talks about martial law is going to happen here in America. Different things are going to take place, right? Because all we see now, because we were just talking about it too, as we see now on the mainstream media, right? Different news outlets, they're openly promoting, they're openly telling you about different camps, man. All right, and they're disguising it by telling you about immigrants and various other nations going to go up in that, but they're going to put you average everyday Americans are going to step foot in those camps, man. All right, and they're equipped and ready to house you, right, in mass numbers. Okay, you can start me off with that one I told you.
This is Isaiah 59:19. So shall they fear the name of Yahweh from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun, when the enemy shall come in like a flood.
And that's one of the scenes from the movie Besiege. Even when you look at the cover of the movie, you seen Denzel, the tanks, the Humvees, the soldiers coming in into, I believe it was New York, like a flood, man. All right, and that's how they're going to come in to these different towns and cities, all right, in these little small areas that you Jakes live at, all right, that you average Americans live at, all right, because DJ Donald Trump, aka Nero, all right, he's been ever since they didn't let him back in the office, man. He's been acting buck ass wild with that pen, man. Okay,
Yeah.
He's been acting a complete ass with that pen, all right. So much to where even people within in his cabinet saying, man, this guy, something wrong with him,
Back you up.
Yeah. A lot of you just gonna find out the hard way, man. Right? That they already had things in place, which going back years ago with the apostles been brought this out on the airways, man, of YouTube. And back then it wasn't, I would say it wasn't documented that many camps. But now you got over 1,000 plus camps, FEMA camps, all right? And a lot of them, I would say, are in plain sight of you too. Okay, go ahead.
Can I bring this out real
Go
quick?
ahead.
It says U.S. government to build a 5,000 person immigrant detention camp in West Texas.
Yeah, which one of the biggest camps they got here, and even the people in the town of Jennings, Louisiana, said they live in the town, go about their day, going to work. They never knew. They always wonder why they would stack train carts, the containers, why they stack them so high. But they started to go past the containers. Guess what? It's a whole big ass camp over there, man. Jennings, Louisiana, where they had the Jennings 6. Yeah. And they said this is one of the biggest facilities, FEMA facilities throughout the Gulf South.
Mhm.
All right. But that's what's been going on.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead, you got more?
It says,
More than
it said, this plans to serve as the nation's largest deportation hub.
a hub. Right? It's a deportation hub. Okay. And then and basically they didn't let ICE clean they arrested the so-called, they've been arresting Americans, immigrants, they didn't snatching anybody up, man.
You got citizenship, but your parents are immigrants, they get your ass.
Yeah. Yeah, and you gotta thank what do you call him, the voter czar? You gotta thank that guy, man.
Tom
Yeah, Tom Homan, man.
Trump finally came back and tried to say, well, the 14th Amendment, that was for the blacks. That wasn't for you, you birthright citizenship people. You know what I'm saying? He tried to come back and bring that out because really, he's going to turn on Judah too, man.
Yeah.
He just started with the Northern Kingdom. You know,
Yeah,
but this guy played with his words, like the scriptures say, by he framing mischief by less. You know, all of this is just, he signed what, 300-400 executive orders? It ain't been 6 months.
Yeah.
You know,
But like,
and nobody's paying attention. They're just reading headlines. These people are distracted, short attention spans. And next thing you know, he busting in the back of the kitchen, rounding your ass up.
Yeah.
You're not paying attention.
And I already heard in the last couple of weeks, they've been getting on you Levites, man. You so-called Haitians out there, and you Benjamites, all right? You West Indians and so-called Jamaicans, man. They've been at you too. All right? You really, like I say, everything that goes on is really aimed at you tribes, whether you know it or not, all right?
I got a quick research.
Going at the
Go ahead.
Oh, Salaki.
Yeah.
You judges.
Go ahead. Yeah, go
Yeah,
ahead.
just to go back up what you were saying about Trump and just all the moves he's making. If anybody remembers, during his campaign, he said, I'm gonna be the law and order president. And that big facility you talked about in West Texas, Trump, Alligator, Alcatraz under Trump. So it's
The actual Alcatraz, he's what he's been doing now is trying to find other contractors run America to speed the process of renovating that place up, because they say they went there, all the pipes are freezed over from the different erosion and things going on. So they trying to get contractors going down there to hurry up. I'm like, damn, what you trying to get it fixed that fast? You know what I'm saying?
know what the end, but a short time.
Right? Yeah.
That's what I got. That's what I had. But hey, it's looking like this is the main in this verse, Isaiah 19:4.
That's what I got.
Oh,
That's what I got.
yeah, Isaiah 19:4, and the Egyptians, which is speaking of these Americans, Revelation 11:8, spiritual Egypt, will I give over into the hand of a cruel Lord, and a fierce king shall rule over them, saith the Lord, Yahweh of hosts.
And you best believe, I truly believe the way this guy has been on his second term coming back, he's that cruel Lord, man. He's bringing down what we know is Draconian laws.
Yeah.
All right.
He's a dragon.
Yeah, you look at the Draconian laws. Those laws are very severe for the least of things, man.
Yes, that's everything.
Yeah.
You look wrong, you get put to death.
And that's what they've been doing here, because all right, we already know Louisiana is a prison state, all right? It's lock, stock, and barrel. This is what makes this commodity, all right? All right, you been the product that they pushing. All right, that's why they give you niggas no job and all this other shit, so you can fall in one of their traps, man. Well, now what they're doing, they're making all America's a big prison. Really, the planet, like my man Alex Jones said, his slogan, "Prison Planet."
Yeah.
That's what he is making, the planet Earth as a prison. Go ahead, you got that?
This is Isaiah 40:22, but this is the people robbed and spoiled. They are all of them snared in holes, and they are hid in prison houses.
You see, they're hid in prison houses, right? Judah, the Northern Kingdom. You make up what we know as prison system. Yeah, you got what, 2% Moabites, 1% this.
Yeah.
You are about 17% Edomites now. So they've been, and that's legal slavery, man.
Yeah.
In that adult daycare. All right. All right. So, but now they're making all of America that. So why you think the police are looking like military forces now, man?
Yeah.
Guy jump out the Tahoe. He got the helmet. He got the fatigue on. What happened? What happened? Local police force local police station get army fatigue, the boots, the shoes, ARs, MRAPs now, man.
The ICE agents just get
Them too.
custom there. They got them.
Yeah.
Shiesty mask.
Yeah.
It's like what? Why?
You're going to back in the mess.
Trump gave them
Trump back there, man.
Trump gave all of the funding
Yeah.
in that beautiful bill, make them the largest federal agency ever.
We don't even know who they are.
You know,
Was pretty much the largest gang ever.
Yeah.
You got
And you got military joining to them.
Yes.
To basically help them.
yeah, help serve.
Yeah, help serve the deportees. It's all a psychological.
Put this brother on some there. You can go look it up, man. They had this thing going on down there with the feds where we stand, man, called Troop Nola. And they've been shedding, man, Jay scared to come outside now, man. The crime that went down over what?
Yeah, I seen that the other day.
Thousands of percent,
Yeah,
1,000%.
yeah. First, yeah.
Very soon.
Yeah.
That's it. It's the lowest it's been 70 years.
Wow. That guy Tom Holman, he said, you gonna separate the kids from the family? He's like, no, we're gonna shoot the kids with them.
Yeah.
You know,
That's that cruel Lord speaking, man.
Down.
Like,
They say don't lay down, even
On the ground.
yeah, you ain't go down.
get that,
I said six, I
no, that's,
Luke 21,
Luke 21, Luke 19.
Luke 19.
Yeah, Luke 19.
I got you. I got a little more.
Go ahead.
They are for prey with, and they are here in prison houses. They are for prey and none delivery.
Yeah, you jakes are full of prey. All right? When you get nobody's pull you, like y'all just seen the latest thing that happened? I think it happened in
19.
it happened in Florida.
They-
Where the Jake was in the car, about the whole headlights not getting on in the daytime.
Oh yeah.
You are so prey, man. These Edomites are looking to jack you, Jakes up. They're looking to kill you, man.
Yeah, Jake fall into it.
Right, you fall right into the shit.
Scripture says, "Break it down enemy." We see it happen time after time. The Alton Sterling's, the Trayvon Martin's.
Joe Floyd.
And Jake's don't learn. Right? You petitioning to the so-called white man, but you need to be petitioning to Yahweh Shem Shai. That's the real ticket of our salvation to get out of here. These prophecies come back. You got it.
And none
Go ahead.
and none delivered. Therefore, praying none delivered for his spoil and none said restore. Who among you will give ear to this? Who will all give ear for the time to come? You got it.
Yeah.
It's Luke chapter 19 and started verse 41. And speaking on Yahweh Shai, when he was come near, he beheld the city and wept over it, saying, if thou hast known, even thou, at least in this thy day, the things which belong unto thy peace, but now they are hid from thine eyes. That goes to Jake. Couldn't see it then. He couldn't see the troops coming in. People can't see it right now. It like Abdullah said, they're blatantly telling you what they are doing, making it public throughout national television, on the news or whatever like this, and you people still don't unaware of it.
What year that was when they did it with the Vietnamese? That'd be like in the 60s or so. They did it.
Vietnam War.
Yeah, the Vietnam War. A lot of you, Jake, you think this shit is a game, man. Right, even the movie that we were watching, before this, the Besieged, that's a part of the black magic. Telling you something they're gonna do before they do it, man.
Yes.
All right. So how is it you think this man is playing? All right, he actually did it like the person he did it in the 60s with the Vietnamese. They had camp all throughout California, all throughout, I believe, Nevada.
In World War II with the Japanese.
Japanese?
Yeah.
Japanese term, yes.
Yeah, the internment camps. So he did this before, man. This ain't nothing new.
Yeah.
You got you proud ass scoffers out there that say, this is America. Ain't no such thing for something like that can happen. It didn't happen.
It already happened.
It didn't already happen.
Hey,
It's gonna happen again on a bigger, larger scale.
Mm.
We bring out a lot of times at camp. I think that thing that happened up there in Boston, because that's what basically you watch the siege, and they're trying to find a T person. All right. What happened? What happened in the city of Boston with the Boston slums?
I did that.
Yeah, well, you believe a nigga can blow something up with a goddamn rice cooker?
Great, son. What the brick said?
The deficit multi.
Yeah.
I got a word for you.
Yeah.
Like it was like that.
But they locked the whole city down, and they didn't leave no stone unturned, man. They were going into the house, and they were going to the attics. So and that's Boston. Boston's a big ass
Yeah.
city, man.
Right.
I mean, Boston is bigger than what
Gotcha.
it's bigger. It's the size of Houston almost.
Uh,
About the size of Houston, man. And Houston a big ass city, man.
Houston like the fourth. Houston the fourth largest city. You got New York, LA, Chicago, and Houston right behind it.
And they shut it down, man.
Hey, Esau made the world stop for the C-19.
That too. And he called it the shutdown, man.
They shut it down. They shut
He
it
shut
down.
this down.
Yeah, they locked it down.
It was a lot.
So much they was gonna use certain artists, executive orders to say you couldn't even ride in the freeways unless you had the juice, man. Okay? You see what he did? That's what's gonna happen when this chip getting pushed out here, get implemented. Right? You're not gonna be able to just go and freely as you want. You're gonna have MRAP soldiers, you're gonna have all these things set in place, barricades, barbed wire, drones.
Yep.
If they're using drone in warfare over there in the Middle East now, all in Ukraine, what you think they're gonna do over here with you, Jay? They're gonna have a field day with you, Jakes, with that.
That's right.
Thermal, infrared,
Siege of Sun.
you know, but go ahead, you had a word.
Yeah, I got a word for you. Siege of Google.
You still gotta go to
Yes, bro. I gotta read. Yes.
Come on.
A quick definition: siege of Google. It says a military operation in which enemy forces surround a town or building, cutting off essential supplies with the aim of compelling the surrender of those inside.
Yeah, essential supply, gas, water, food, lights. All right, a lot of you think this is a game, man. You niggas ain't gonna better be sitting in the house in the air conditioning. You know, the niggas out here, you see the stretch. You see the niggas out here, you got the car, you pull all the way back, stretching chairs on, jump on it.
Captain Kirk.
You got some Crocs in the pajamas.
Take one of the microwave.
You know, you're not gonna better be doing all that. You just extra leisure.
Yeah.
Oh, they not fucking with me. They gonna be fucking with everybody, man.
Yep. Jake too comfortable out here, man.
Yeah, especially you Jakes all around America comfortable, man. But you're gonna find out the hard way.
Yeah.
You know, I said we go into these things because, like I said, we definitely under the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shah. We telling you of what's gonna happen according to the Bible before they happen, man. All right.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Luke 21, it's like Luke 19 and verse 43.
Yep, that's it.
For the days shall come upon thee that thine enemies shall cast a trench about thee.
And that the trench goes into the word the brother just got the word siege.
Yeah.
To surround. Right? They're gonna surround you niggas, man. Okay, on all sides. The biggest of the biggest guns, machines, different helicopters and shit. You just ain't seen. Even you Americans, you ain't seen what they're finna do, man. They're finna shut this shit down. And most of you Jakes, you gonna find out, man, that the little hood that you live in ain't nothing but a little island, man. They already know where to come get you. That's why they call it project. They call you niggas, they put you niggas in wards. Like in Atlanta, they put you in what they call them zones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right? That's about because of even like we went into before. The word ward means to be locked down. So they lock you down in those different areas. In the case of anything going on, they know where to come get you.
Deep in the cities.
Yeah.
And that word martial law means warlike.
Yeah, warlike.
Yeah.
And that's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be warlike, man. And all of you Jakes gonna become all you Jakes, even right now, you a soft target. Collateral damage, man. All right.
Luke 19 and 43.
Here you go, boy.
Yes, for the days shall come upon thee that thine enemies shall cast a trench about thee.
And who you number? And you Jakes out, you tribes, whether you understand or whether you know it or not, you have an enemy, man. The so-called white man is your enemy. Starting foremost, you read the book of Psalms, the 83rd chapter, and it goes through the list of who your enemies are, man. Right? Which damn near all nations are your enemies, man.
Yes, bro.
Yeah.
All right? They hate your ass, man. That's why when you go into these different bodegas and stores, they follow you around. They watch you on camera. You know, like Gookie do this down the aisle. Lean that bit.
For real.
Come.
Yes.
Try to get you niggas out the way, man.
Hurry up, bro.
Yeah, hurry up and bye.
Even our women, man, family members, they all gonna turn into enemies. They're not one already.
That too, for the day, hey man, what's been going on out here for the last 3 months? It's been a runaway inmate and shit. The other 10 of them Because it was 11 in all. The other 10, they got caught. Shit, I think 2 of them, his sister turned him in.
Yep.
For that 50,000, man.
It's like that.
Boy.
So how much more to spend the Lord?
That's why I used to tell the brothers that analogy in the Matrix, where you know, they be walking around in the Matrix, and all of a sudden, a regular looking person just turn into one of the aliens, he just morph.
Mhm.
That was symbolic. Because that's gonna be normal people, man.
Yeah.
You know, you can be able to walk around, you know, David that you've known for the last 10 years, but people ain't gonna be able to be trusted, your own family.
But Yahweh said that in the 21st chapter of Luke.
Against fellowship.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, man. In the day of persecution, man, hey, if a guy's sister can turn him, man, who are we? They're gonna do us the same thing, man.
That's right.
Right.
You've seen any one of these guys? Like, you might have a picture up there, you know, had a side picture and shit,
Yeah.
the numbers and shit. You know, 100,000, man. Jake will lose their wig, man. Jake can head catch on fire for $100,000, man.
They could turn away
For less than that. For less than that.
2,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
12
But for switch of sweets, man. Nigga turn you up. Nigga turn you in.
Yeah.
Switch of sweets and one of them strawberry kiwi waters, man. Nigga turn you in.
Yeah.
Give it a light.
You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about?
Oh,
That nigga don't give a damn, man.
real, bro.
For real.
Right. Well, that's why the Lord constantly teaches us brotherhood, man. Brotherhood. It ain't gotta be blood, cousin. It's brotherhood. Because that's the only thing that's gonna sustain all the chaos that's getting ready to happen. Y'all see truly evil days. You can say what you're gonna do all you want to, man. But the spirit of the Lord gonna have to be on you when this devil rolls on us, man.
That's right.
You know, we are building our spirit up now. You know, we're not attached to who's related to us by blood or homies from the world. You know, those things are all gonna shrivel up and go away, man. Once the food gets scarce, you know, once the violence starts to get widespread, pestilence, you know, real bodies start dropping.
Yeah, just like anything out there, when you understand the hierarchy of a wolf pack, the lions, even men. You look at all the stories of men back then. Men always rolled in the alliance, clans, groups, tribes, man. Right? That's why when you gotta, even when you in a circle of men, you gotta bring something to the table. If you don't bring it to the table, you useless, man. You useless. Even in that so-called, that I've been looking into that off and on, that prepper world. Even that prepper world, you gotta be useful. You gotta be able to well, fish. You gotta know how to fix stuff.
Right.
You gotta know how to plant. If you don't know how to do nothing, you just around. You just, I'm just here.
And Marshall Lynch.
I'm just here.
Marshall Lynch.
Yeah, you gonna get rid of you, man.
And their son.
Yeah, you really not to be trusted. You know what they do? Because it was a movie you watch. This is a movie back in the day. It was snowing. They were prepping, but definitely people started attacking them.
The divide.
The Divide, man. Yeah, a guy that's useless in that movie, The Divide, they took you way out there back in the cornfields, and they get quiet here. Useless, man.
Yeah, because you still gotta feed them.
Yeah.
We ain't productive, you know,
Yeah.
taking away.
Like this brother here got a guy at the job named Slow Belly, man. This nigga useless. Even to the job, he's just useless, man.
Yeah.
A slow yellow belly, man. You know,
Completely. Yes. Right.
useless.
When you think of somebody that just relying on this system, and if it got cut off, they lose it. That's he's a poster.
It's Jerusalem.
Yeah.
When people lose it, they lose it.
Do it off the base and go into the name.
A side
Fake state. Yeah, cipher.
Yep.
Fake state.
I got something.
Yeah. Let me finish that out.
It says, Luke 19:43, for the day shall come upon thee, that thine enemy shall cast a trench about thee, and compass thee around, and kick thee in on every side.
You see? Keep going.
Yep. Verse 44. And shall lay thee even with the ground.
Hey, man, she'll lay thee even with the ground. See what the NLT said, or the GNT said. You know? What shall lay thee even with the ground? We know what that means. And it said, "And thy children within thee." So what that's talking about? That like a woman that's pregnant, man.
Yeah.
Hey, get the one in 2 Kings 26. What that is? 2 Kings 26 and about some of the teens, I think. 20s. Keep going, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that shit. Go ahead.
This is Luke 19:44. It says, "They will crush you into the ground,
Lord.
and your children with you. Your enemies will not leave a single stone in place, because you did not accept your opportunity for salvation."
Oh,
And what they salvation, taking that shit, man.
Yep.
All right, and like I say, the Lord forewarned Jacob back then. I believe that happened. What the Lord gave that warning. Don't quote me. I think it was 40 to 45 years after, or before he told him
7 years.
yeah 40 years. He told him 40 years before that happened. You know, he came, did what he had to do, he left,
Right.
and that happened.
Yep.
You know,
yeah.
yeah, 70 AD. And it also tells you, scripture, you know, it also tells you that history repeats itself. That repeat is up on us, man. That's why we're telling you about getting yourself prepared for that day.
Yeah.
Mentally, man.
Yeah.
You have to really be engulfed with this truth, man. You have to be obsessed with this, man.
Yep.
Live, breathe, what? Live, breathe, sleep, shit, this, man.
Keep speaking shit. Yeah, yes, bro.
All right?
Right. It says Luke.
Phelan,
Yeah, Luke.
that's the one you're looking for, Kings of Phelan.
Yeah,
2 Kings 6:24 to 30.
yeah, 6. I probably get it mixed up. Yeah, go ahead, you got it.
Yeah, Luke 19:44, and shall lay thee even with the ground, and thy children within thee,
Mhm.
and they shall not leave in thee one stone upon another, because thou knowest not the time of thy visitation.
The God knows it's not the time of thy visitation. Lord, did you take heed? Because the warning has been going out. All right, the warning's been going out since, hey, really, to be technical, since the 70s, man. All right, when our elders was on the scene, man. All right, Ariel, Marshall, you know, these different elders that, you know, Apostle Tahar, Apostle Ramah, Apostle Paul, Apostle Rakar, all right, you know, on and on and on. And then you had to wait for us coming on the scene, all right, warning you, man. Then you have the other waves of brothers coming in.
Yep.
Hey, man, it's no excuse. There's no excuse from the time 07, 08 when the apostles hit the airwaves of YouTube. Hey, man, this thing has just been blowing up. So the warning been going out telling you this is what's going to happen.
Yep.
Take heed, repent. But 2/3 you niggas ain't gonna repent, man. That's why the Lord gonna roll out of you up like a ball and roll y'all asses somewhere, man.
Yeah.
All right? And we're not gonna feel sorry either.
Right.
The scripture tells us not to feel sorry for you niggas, man.
Jeremiah prayed for
Yeah,
that.
yeah, you pray the Lord jack you niggas up, man.
What in the prophecy say? That's it.
It's your calamities.
What he said?
He will surely violently turn and toss thee like a ball until God's country.
Yeah, man.
He literally said it myself.
Yeah, man. Get it. I ain't gonna go. Hey,
That's brother, when you said that, I'm straight there.
yeah.
It's Isaiah 22:17. It says, "Behold, the Lord will carry thee away with a mighty captivity and with a surely covenant. He will surely violently turn and toss thee like a ball into a large country.
Dang.
There shall thou die, and there the chariots of thy glory shall be the shame of thy Lord's house," man.
Yeah.
For God, now you know they were for sinning, but he actually said what the brother said. Right? As soon as he said, actually,
Yeah,
get y'all over there. We've been tossed and thrown throughout the four corners of the earth.
Yes.
yeah.
And our enemies have entrenched and compassed around us. Man.
Do it again to you niggas, man. In the form of martial law.
Hey, even with Jake going to these camps, you might go to somewhere that Jake never knew this even existed.
Say, guys,
Hey,
It's true.
hey, you're not pushing. This man DJ Donald Trump said, you're a gang member. You go to jail. I'm gonna put you in.
Venezuela.
You know, somebody start doing with, man.
You about to learn Spanish.
He's serious too, man.
They gonna put all types of burritos in your ass over there, man. Look at what your boy said on Blue Street.
Nobody.
Blue Street. Nobody.
Nobody was there.
Venezuela.
Venezuela. Yeah.
Venezuela, Mexico. Brazil, none of that shit, man. Hey, but that's what they're gonna do. And you best believe they got plans for you over there, man.
Yes.
You best believe they got the latest and greatest torture mechanisms. All right, we went into it before with Tex Mars. All right, cattle prongs, thumb screw, trails, chainsaws, all type of shit for you, man.
Water boy.
Hey, they got the alligators now for
That
you.
thing go in your head, ain't it?
Water boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey man, you see the twist? Hey, just go watch Hostel. They show you the twisted mind of this devil. That's his thoughts, man. He's really doing that shit to people so much. To get a thrill. You a millionaire, you a billionaire, you go in there, you just have your way with somebody. You just lay all in the adrenaline for them, you know?
I have seen where one of the guys escaped and he put on an outfit, and another guy who's there on the age was like, so what would you say is the best thing to do? He said, oh, just shoot him. You give him the quick mercy. The guy said, fuck that. I'm going to use this drill.
Yeah, man. That's how he is, man. That's what he wants to do you that. He don't do a lot of you that, man.
Yes.
He'll take his time getting you jakes, man.
He laying weight and alert.
Yeah.
Right. He laying like setting the trap.
Get you jakes in the couch, man.
Experience.
Hey, Trump said even like in Rikers Island. So I'm thinking about putting grizzly bears, big bears, grizzly bears out there.
You see the shit?
Yeah.
You see it? Hey, get it. Hey, you gotta get it, huh? We gotta prove all things, you know?
That one that opened up the whole and open trap.
Yeah, man.
So I was like, when are you gonna do that?
This nigga trying to do the old Coliseum on you, Jake's ass, man. And they had tigers and bears.
Lots of bears.
Lots of bears.
Lots of bears.
You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
This is out of Trump's mouth, man.
Yeah.
Hey, give me the website, the whoever, you know, the
Author and everything.
author and everything, huh?
Got
Hey,
it.
hey, but we really be honest, man. Trump, he didn't say that. Yes, he did.
Yeah.
All right.
See,
Put the Kodak bears in there.
God, this was Newsweek. It's an article from Newsweek.
So this is for Newsweek. You know, fuck, man.
well, we things got to get.
All right, and I'm gonna read it to it said.
Look, give me the article. What's
So,
that?
this on Newsweek, this is an article from Newsweek.com. It says Alaska responds to alligator Alcatraz question, have lots of bears. It says the state of Alaska has responded to the suggestion of setting up its own version of Florida's alligator Alcatraz.
So everybody doing it now. And we said that, I think,
Yeah.
when it went on, brother said, when one state do it, guess what? All states do it.
Yeah.
Well, they got alligators. Like, I'm going to do bears. We're going to get some wolves.
So,
You know?
Line Alcatraz.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
This line is
Yeah, man. And they going to get you, hey, man.
Yep.
It really want you. He really want you tribes in there, man.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's really what he wants.
That's what he licking his chops for to get you tribes up in there, man. Which is they are the tribes, you know what I'm saying? Whether they know it or not. Well, I'm really talking about Judah in them, man. You Sherwood niggas, all right, you niggas in Ghost Town, what they call it? What are they over there? By Southern,
Bankstown,
Scott Banks.
Cottonville. They gonna get you niggas, man.
Sealtown.
Yeah. They even never started about them.
Yeah, they fantasize about you niggas, man. You niggas over there in Port Allen with them shaved. The niggas in Port Allen all got a shaved face, man. Always shaved. For some reason.
Follow collect shadow.
I'm serious. I'm serious. I'm serious. You niggas in Donaldsonville too. They,
Yes.
man, he saw lick his chops for you niggas, man.
Oh, Napoleonville. Oh,
Yeah.
yep.
Cause they know you niggas are just stupid. You just fall right into the trap, man. Ain't no you ain't like the dealer. You niggas just walk into the trap. Ah, got his ass. It's too easy. It's too easy to get. Yeah, man. That's why the Lord said you niggas are stupid, man. You walk right into this shit, and like I said, you finna walk right. You told you to walk right into a concentration camp, or even worse, the mark of the beast, man. Because a lot of you guys out there in the middle camps, you really don't. Hey, the information been out there. It's information for days. Whether by a prophet of the Lord or by actual information of the news. Because we the information age. You can look up Neuralink. You can look up the Bear chip. You can look up chip as a whole. But you niggas don't want to bleed. So you gonna, like I said, you gonna fall right into it. Yeah, you keep on. What was that?
I got a little bit more. It says, it comes after Florida unveiled alligator Alcatraz, a new migrant detention center being developed on a remote airstrip in the Everglades.
Mhm.
The facility aims to house up to 5,000 detainees and uses the area's natural isolation and wildlife as part of its security measures.
Read that again, please. One more time. Read it loud, brother.
It says it comes after Florida unveiled a new migrant detention center being developed on a remote airstrip in the Everglades. The facility aims to house up to 5,000 detainees and uses the area's natural isolation and wildlife as part of its security measures.
So lions, tigers, bears. Hey, what's that other shit that was on the movie with remember back in the day? Deep Blue Sea.
Yeah.
Charlotte
RJ was on that movie.
Yeah,
Samuel Jackson.
shit like that. Man.
Sounded like a shark.
Man, I think that show came out before it snapped. I think Samuel Jackson was talking.
Yeah.
And that show came out the water and snapped his ass.
Man,
Big
you
man emotion.
doing shit like that, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jurassic Park, they were talking about that in the 90s. Remote islands, they done weird experiments.
Doing that shit, man. Yeah, they doing that shit, man. And the brother had Hosea 9 and 13. You know, you got the other one with the Kings. Yeah, bring that one out, man. You know, and I'm gonna get this other one too. Come on, Papa. Yes.
This is 2 Kings 6.
You got some?
2 Kings 6 and 24. And it came to pass after this that Ben-Hadad, king of Syria, gathered all his hosts and went up and besieged Samaria. And there was a great famine in Samaria. And behold, they besieged it until an ass's head was sold for 80 pieces of silver.
That's how bad it was back then. You know, imagine how it's gonna be today. You know, that an ass's head was sold for what?
80 pieces of silver.
Come on, go ahead.
And the fourth part of a calf of dove's dung for 5 pieces of silver. And as the king of Israel was passing by upon the wall, there cried a woman unto him, saying, Help me, my lord, O king.
And always gonna be a woman helping, like you women these times.
Yep.
I think y'all brothers are talking about right now. You women, y'all through, man.
Through.
If you ain't got a man in the Lord, all right. If the Lord's not with you, because maybe you know, you're a chick that ain't got no guy, but you believe in the truth. If the Lord not with you, through, man.
They got a TikTok trend where women go to Home Depot to try to pick up men.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's gonna get way worse than just being unemployed. Y'all gonna be doing something strange for a piece of change.
They already doing it, man.
Turn to that
They
nature.
down there putting that shit in the can at Walmart now, man, for $9.99.
Yeah.
I'm talking about that box, man.
Cat entertainment.
Yeah. They slinging that ice cream out here, but you know,
I remember that movie, Book of Eli, when the woman was just out there.
Yeah.
All she could do is follow a man.
Follow behind him.
You know, he ain't really want nothing
He
to
ain't
do
want
with it right there, but that's how you gonna have to cling to a man.
Hey.
You're gonna be walking around on your cell phone with booty shorts on.
Right.
oh, they gonna be
carrying
taking.
the world.
They gonna be taking.
Yeah.
Hey, you walking around in Jacob Trouble that day with them that 6030, I think it's called 613 weave in your head.
Yeah.
They Yankee number 3, and them booty shorts on. You gonna get taken, man. Okay, you gonna get taken quickly too.
Yeah.
See, I bet you that day, Lord willing, you gonna see it. Watch it gonna be covered up with that day.
Oh yeah.
They're gonna be covered up with that day, man.
Yes, bro.
Wait till when these Galarians hit the streets for real.
Yes.
All right, these warriors hit the streets.
Yep.
We're gonna see what it's about, man. And Jody too. That nigga you laid up with, they drink up all of the three sons.
He gonna get rappers too.
Yeah.
Gonna get rappers too.
Hey man,
Oh,
it's just not bad. He telling the truth though, man.
Wow, you got other kinds of freaks out here too.
Yeah, man.
It's-
They got some freaky niggas out here, man. That's how bad it's gonna get. All right. When these lions, tigers, and bears hit the streets out here, hold up. He ain't gonna stop, man. It's a lot. Yeah. But you laid up with a useless nigga, man. He don't know the law, he don't know the truth, he don't have the truth. All right. All he do is smoke. What else he do? He drink up, he eat and drink up all the Capri Suns from your children.
Breaking side chicks, he's right because
Riding Ricky Cole, fucking
He's
shit.
appreciating everything.
Playing
The
too.
value of everything getting lower.
Honda's in there smoking.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, playing 2K.
Property value from my job.
Yeah, probably guy, brand high.
Big shit knows all one too.
Yeah, yeah, man.
stains all over the cage.
Yeah, all of the door seal got stains all up on the side of the door. He ain't doing shit. He ain't throwing the trash out of nothing. That's a nigga they want though.
Yeah.
But he's not gonna be able to help you in that day, man.
Yeah.
All right?
You gotta be like, man, take her.
Yeah.
Be a little take.
Yeah, man.
There cried a woman under him, saying, "Help my Lord, O king."
As always, man. You women always asking for help. Anytime there's something happen, a fight break out, somebody getting their ass kicked, who the first one to holler? A woman.
Yes.
But you be out here talking about you missing independent, man.
Yeah, it's trying to run.
A hot girl, some of this shit. We're gonna see how hot you is, man. You know? Go ahead.
27. And he said, "If Yahweh does not help thee, whence shall I help thee?"
That was cold right there, man.
Yeah.
That's the king telling you.
Yeah, it's the king telling you. That's what's gonna happen. That's what happened back in Katrina. You niggas ran up asking FEMA. FEMA, where you at?
Yeah.
That nigga left your ass desolate, man. Stranded. Same shit gonna happen again. You gonna run a truck looking for help, man. That's what he gonna tell her? Read it again.
There cried a woman under him, saying, "Help, my Lord."
He might use your how that day too. Your how doesn't help you. How can I? You know?
Yeah.
He might use the Lord name that day, man.
Right.
You know?
27. And he said, "If Yahweh do not help thee, when shall I help thee?
How can I help you, man?
Out of the barn floor or out of the wine press?" Question mark. Where am I? What you want me to
What you want me to do?
Right.
What you want me to do?
Yeah.
And a lot of these women gonna get that. You gonna run to some man that day. Look at me, he ain't gonna get no goddamn help, man. Hey, I forgot that. This brother be on it. One of them mob movies. When I think that one of the mob guys got hemmed up. And your boy was like, "Hey, come over here. Come over, like come back here." You tell the dude, wife,
Oh yeah, he's like, "Oh, I got some chest drawers for you." And he's like, "Where's it at?" Down, look down there, that way.
yeah,
And she looked in there, and there's a bunch of dudes standing in the shadows waiting to get.
yeah, for all of the minute, they was just in there working. He looked at him. That's how it's gonna be for a lot of you, man.
And he did this.
He did do that. He did do that, man. That's what a lot of you gonna get that day, man. You gonna look for help. And he gonna tell you, "Oh, go in the back alley right there." Yeah, right there. Go. They gonna have 3 niggas back there looking like DMX, the old DMX. All right, waiting on your ass, man. The Lord gonna, hey man, swift judgment gonna go out in that day, man. All right, and a lot of that's gonna be swung to you women out there. You women that ain't right. I mean, this brother was talking about some shit. And we was together, man. You women that ain't right. You setting guys up. You having multiple men. And you having them men get into it. Motherfuckers. Hey, it's all gonna get you motherfuckers too, man.
Yeah.
You women that ain't right, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Baby daddies, children, you hiding children. You thinking that's Oh, that's just her niece. That's her fucking daughter, man, the whole time.
Whole time.
She just was a young girl. She didn't want to say that was her daughter, man. The whole time. But that's the shit going on there.
Okay.
He making cakes.
Yeah, man.
Got you paying child support, now even your child 17 years.
17 years.
Yeah.
18 years, you find out. That ain't not yours.
I got you something.
Yeah, go ahead, Doc.
You know,
This Jeremiah 4 and 29, the finishing 31, it says, the whole city shall flee for the noise of the horsemen and the bowmen. They shall go into thickets and climb up upon the rocks. Every city shall be forsaken and not a man dwelleth therein. Here we go.
You hear that?
And when
Yeah,
thou,
what it say? Read that again.
it says, every city shall be forsaken and not a man dwell therein. The whole city gonna flee for the noise of the horsemen and books. So the men gonna be running too. The women, you gonna have men running, women like you. They're protection. You're gonna have a man of the Lord standing in the middle. He gonna be hot. He gonna be a hiding place. A tempest from the wind. Like a man of the Lord ain't gonna just be in the midst of everything, just standing up boldly. Maybe, but for the most part, the Lord gonna have them put away. Right? Those women gonna have to be joined unto him, and it's gonna have to be all of the Isaiah form. It ain't gonna just be all over the place.
Right.
Right? It says, and when thou art spoiled, what wilt thou do? Though thou clotest thyself with crimson, though thou deckest thee with ornaments of gold, though thou reddest thy face with painting, in vain shalt thou make thyself felt.
What it
Thy
say?
lovers perceive thy life.
In vain should I make thyself fair, man.
Yeah.
Now lovers gonna seek thy life. So all the men that you didn't fucked over, man, they're gonna be seeking your life in that day too.
Yeah. You owe them, they still owe you.
Yeah.
Yeah, the man you put on child support,
Yes.
fucked over, loved you, dearly,
Yeah.
respected you, did you know?
They
You
walk
gotta
in
know
and get repowered by somebody else.
like crazy psycho with 30 unanswered DMs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna be after you in that big man.
Everything.
Chat with themselves.
They gonna, a woman gonna have down more problems than a man.
Yeah.
Because they can't defend themselves.
Yeah.
They offended the men,
Yeah.
right? The independency,
Right.
they gonna have more problems than a man.
They make themselves liabilities.
Yes, brother.
There's a lot of women right now. You done got married, you've been sucking them in, you done gained 150 pounds. Well, now you looking at 250 a dead weight, man. Well, if all hell breaks loose, is you gonna sit up there and carry a 250-pound weight?
Yeah.
No,
I think that shit tired of stuff.
You know, it's been, I ain't feel like it for the last
Yeah.
5 years.
Come on, this the last one.
No, he's not. You can't hop a gate. You can't crawl under the
You
gate.
can't do nothing.
Can't do
You
nothing.
dead weight.
Yeah.
When they say the man is dead weight, they ain't work nothing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shoes on the other foot.
Yeah.
You gonna find out in that day just how valuable
A man,
I'll make a man low pressure find gold.
you women.
Hey, I watched that movie on that movie White Man Can't Jump. When they tried to come, he owed the Stookies some money. They tried to come get him. And him and his wife, him and the girl, Rose Parade, jumped out the back window. And he had all the luggage while running. And she, with all this shit he was carrying and running, he's still running faster than her. And the thing say, why you gotta be moving so slow? I'm carrying everything. You want me to carry you too? So you just
Short ass.
what useless? Yeah, useless. Go ahead, bro.
It says, this the point. For I have heard a voice, this verse 31, as a woman in travail, and the anguish as of her that bringeth forth her first child, the voice of the daughter of Zion that bewaited herself, that spread her hands, saying, woe is me now, for my soul is weary because of the burden. Running for a fucking life, man.
All the calamities befall.
Yes, brother. You know, she,
And that's like, to this place, man. This society is people. It's been compromised. The only stronghold is going to come from Yahweh Shem Yahushua through his men. We're going to be likened unto that safety net in that day.
we're,
You know,
even with the king, it was the woman asking for the assistance. Like,
Yeah.
well, my Lord, King, help me. Right here is woe unto me, the murderers is out. It's keep making an analogy of like the woman, the weaker vessel,
Yeah.
basically asking the men, which is the
Yeah.
over their head to help. And this the same man you buried and made low.
Yeah.
Are you so-called compassed, according to Jeremiah 31 and 22? So it's gonna be a role reversal, man.
That's all it is. All
Been enough.
that's when your Lord set everything up how it's supposed to be.
That's probably, yes.
Yeah, it's really just returning to the natural order of things. You
Yeah.
women were never supposed to be out of order. You know, you're not supposed to be walking around with work husbands, you know, talking shit to men, you know, down talking men, and either getting boastful with your degrees and all this nonsense. This is all upside down, bro, man. The real world is divided. The real world will show you need a man, and it has to be structured and order, man. You're gonna get reminded of that when all hell breaks loose. See?
Yeah, well, this is second Ezra chapter 16, verse 68. It says, for behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you, and they shall take away certain of you, being fed and feed you, being idle with things offered unto idols. All right. It says, the day that consent unto them shall be had in derision, in a reproach, and trodden underfoot. But there shall be in every place in the next city a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. Right? It says, they shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. Right? But they shall waste and take away your goods and cast them out of their houses. All right. It says, here you go. Then it shall be known who are my chosen. All right. And they shall be tried as gold is tried in the fire. All right. Let me see. Yeah.
Yeah. When you go into that madman, that means these men are not going to be reasonable. You're not going to be able to cry and offer up some box or whatever it is you do. They're going to have a spirit on them to just slay.
Hey, get that in the GNT. Just see the GNT segment. It goes in, man. That part, second Ezra 16, 68.
Yeah, everybody goes into their habitat contingent upon what's transpired. So an animal, just like if something happening, it's gonna have its instincts to do that. So a man, same way. If it's anarchy or rising up, a man gonna go into what? Basically what? Protection mode or whatever he going to. But the woman have to revert to what she do. The house.
Yeah.
It's like, you can't withstand what's actually being, put in place.
Right.
Because you don't know how to hunt and devour. Like that ain't your spirit, man.
Right.
So you gotta go back to doing what you do.
Yeah.
And that's what waiting, looking for protection, looking for being provided for, man. Yeah, man. This
Yes, sir.
that, right? Yes, bro.
You're help.
You're a helper, man.
You're a help.
You're not a hunter. You're a helper.
You got the GNT.
Go ahead, bro.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's the GNT from 2nd Ezra 16 to 68. The GNT, it says, a vast mob of people is ready now to descend on you and devour you like flames. They will drag some of you off and force you to eat pagan sacrifices.
It's right there. It was that big and sacrifice today. Like it's taking that chip, man.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead.
That dragon just actually snatching your ass out the house and throwing you on the back of that military convoy like sack potatoes. Yeah. Like that flood.
But he ain't giving you land at Alcatraz.
No, you
Right,
ain't
no,
gonna
that's over there. It's an abomination.
They ain't gonna keep throwing y'all in camps either. This is your enemy. He want to kill you, man.
They gonna start. They gonna start.
Start killing.
They gonna start. It's already reported too. They got a lot of mass graves sites around this country too.
Coffins.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, sir. Back in 2016, the DHS bought 1.6 million worth of FEMA coffins, man.
Just storm.
I knew a brother used to work at one, man. The place that make the coffins, man. Yeah, right? All those plastic bags. And then in Houston, it's a particular I think on the north side of Houston, they got a yard where they got concrete graves, man. Where they just open the cinder blocks up, they slide the doors open, and they can put about 30, 40 bodies in one grave, man. Yeah. Top it up.
Coffins fit about 5 or 6.
Yeah.
FEMA's not there to set up to help. That the last time they had that hurricane over there in North Carolina, they had no money all of a sudden. What are they there for? Why are they still getting funded?
Yeah.
You know, the bridge is gonna be to bury a lot. You know, but they said those flights that were going over there to the southern top of America, they said they were like death flights. They were just opening up the car plane, dropping it off.
Yeah.
Like they're not sending you to no facility to house you, man.
Yeah.
Dropping your ass off.
And a woman and man was showing, they were showing even from Alcatraz, Alligator Alcatraz, they were showing the planes leaving off, going over the Pacific Ocean and doing this.
Yeah,
Going back.
Yeah.
In the middle of that U-turn, they were dumping you over the ocean and going back. They got it on the radar showing you the flight leaving, flight such and such, such and such, take off. You go all there in the middle of the ocean, bust a U-turn, come right back.
They had
Other
them
planes, the
planes,
same thing.
they had them planes made to open up during the flight.
Yeah.
It's designed to do it to open up during the flight and dropping your ass off.
And you get you 50 feet in the air, you gonna hit that concrete like you gonna hit that water like concrete, man.
Yeah, pop down way back.
Oh yeah, you gonna explode, man.
Yeah.
There's no way to fight, but the shark's gonna eat you up.
Change that too.
They already got bodies. They said they got bodies going on the shore, chained up, shackled up. That's how wicked it's getting, man. This devil's gonna do this shit openly, man. Yeah. You know,
Right.
Yep. That's right. Verse 69 in the GNT. If you get into them, they will ridicule you, mock you, and humiliate you. In many places near the cities, there will be violent persecution against those who fear the Lord. The attackers will act like wild people. They will plunder and destroy without pity all those who still fear the Lord. They will turn them out of their homes and take away all their possessions. This will be the time of testing for my chosen people, and they will prove to be as pure as refined gold.
come on now.
Yeah.
That's a time we in, man. That GNT hit the pocket.
Yes, yeah.
That GNT in that pocket hit.
That's no time.
Plane upon tape.
Yes.
I got one real quick.
Go ahead.
This Micah 5:7. It says, and the remnant of Jacob shall be in the midst of many people, as the dew from Yahweh, as the showers upon the grass, that tarrieth not for man, nor waited for the sons of men. And the remnant of Jacob shall be among the Gentiles in the midst of many people, as a lion among the beasts of the forest, as a young lion among the flocks of the sheep, who, if he go through, both tread it down and tear it in pieces, and not can deliver. But you're going to be in the midst of these people. Jake going to have to fight, man.
Yeah.
Right? And Jake going to be getting devoured because 2/3 of the people in the land going to get wiped, put to death.
Down. Yep.
So you're going to be in the midst of all these other nations and you're going to have to battle, man.
Yep.
All right? Whether it's in these remote places, these bodegas, these neighborhoods, they're going to be coming, lining Jake up, getting to the end of the corners, mowing the fucking street down. Jake you going to have to deal with that, man.
Yeah.
You know, and Jake don't fight
Yeah.
to no prevail, to no avail.
Yeah. Like we put up a fight, but you gonna lose miserably.
You got drones, tanks, they all roll over Jake. You got it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they already got back in the day they had different reports. A lot of these soldiers, different people they're gonna have over it, a lot of them gonna be on PCP, man. All right, angel dust. All right, you know, just let them loose. Yeah, niggas ain't gonna even feel pain, man. Yeah. You know?
Each lab made men and shit right.
Oh, that's why the Bible says in Isaiah 65, you shall cry and howl for vexation of spirit. They don't be torturing you now, man.
Yeah, that administer
Everybody.
pain. I got one right here though. This is Jeremiah chapter 18, verse 21. He said, therefore deliver up the children to the famine and pour out their blood by the force of the sword, and let their wives be bereaved of their children, and be widows, and let their men be put to death. Let their young men be slain by the sword in battle, and let a cry be heard from their houses. When thou hast bring a troop suddenly upon them, but they have digged a pit to take me, and have hid snares for my feet. And you know who was the main one when their cry was being heard? That's a woman.
Yeah.
My baby. Hey man,
Help me.
ain't no time to cry, man. because like I said, going back, the warning went out.
Yeah,
All right, warning went out by Yahweh Shai to the prophets of the Lord, man. Start with our elder apostles. It's no fucking excuse. There's GMS camps in every city. There's GMS camps all around in the islands.
Yes.
Yeah, GMS camp in Japan, man.
Yeah.
Brothers all in London, all up in different various parts of Europe.
Yeah. Australia.
Yeah, Australia, Africa,
Yes, bro.
Central Africa, South Africa, man. You got brothers in Nigeria.
Rome.
Yeah, Rome too. It's no fucking excuse. The brothers in Suriname. All right.
Yep.
Yeah, it's all on you like 94. What your boy say?
Yeah.
Oh, I got that motherfucking name, man. Go ahead.
Okay. This is the book of Lamentations, chapter 4, verse 17. As for us, our eyes as yet failed for our vain help, and our watching we have watched for a nation that could not save us. They hunt our steps,
You see?
and we cannot go in our streets. Our end is near, our days are fulfilled, for our end is come.
They hunt your stuff. They showed you that. Like I said, we always be running time in the summertime. That's when they really, some type of police shooting always happening. They hunt you niggas steps, man.
Mhm.
You niggas can't walk the streets. You can't go into the what's some of the good areas? There's an area around there by LSU, big ass houses.
They don't trade and shit. Oh,
Yeah, you can't
Tiger.
title land and shit. You can't walk around there.
White side.
Where you going? You're gonna get pulled over.
Yeah.
Or you're gonna have some Edomite with a shotgun actually, hunt your ass down, man. But you Jakes don't have it where you can just freely go here. You gotta you pick where you go at, man.
He could be hunted digitally too, because he knows all the stuff that you're into, what you've been talking about.
Yeah, too.
That's him hunting. So it's a psyop too. He's programming these people to get comfortable and convenient. You're gonna be afraid. All you gotta do is just shut the lights off now. Nobody knows anything. They don't know what side the sun rays. They don't know east from west. They can't do nothing. All of America's a snare. All of the food is trucked in. Nobody know how to grow food. No nothing.
And that's what these big ass cities was set up for a trap.
Yeah.
You Jakes out there to lose your weight. Meaning back in the day, before there was the highways, they were just cities. You Jakes knew how to hunt. You had John Deere tractor. You had tractors. You know how to plow. You know how to hunt. You know how to do agriculture.
Yeah.
Now that they made them highways and they made you Jakes come from the rural side of the city to the country to the country. Yeah.
The whole thing is a trench.
Yeah. Now you walk away.
But it's a mind trench too, though.
Yeah, like you said.
You don't know nothing. That's why the scriptures say wisdom and knowledge are going to be the stability of our time.
Right.
It ain't about how big and strong you are, fast you are.
It's about this, man.
Yeah.
You want to have the spirit of the Lord.
That's it.
That this whole thing is a snare. All of this convenience, this reliance, deliveries.
Yeah.
You get hot going outside for 10 minutes.
Food.
Pass out.
Food is skin. All that shit is a trap, man.
And now look at you. Now they'll do anything for normals. Look at 2020.
Yeah, it's locking shit down. A lot of people got divorced. A lot of people lost their goddamn minds when the shutdown. They couldn't even be in the house together. That's how much these cities they mess you up, man.
They can jump in our buildings and shit too.
Everything.
Suicide rate went out the window.
Getting out of there.
Yeah.
Scripture say that like Luke the 20, man's heart's gonna be failing them for fear.
Fear, because they not rooted in nothing. There's no moral foundation here in America. There's no foundation. It's every man for himself. It's all bullshit, man. You talk to somebody in the elevator at work or in the grocery store. It's all bullshit. Nobody believes in nothing, man. They believe in themselves. Their God is their own belly. So that's why we're commanded to be rooted in Yahweh, man.
That's right.
Because we're not gonna have these problems. But
Yeah, y'all want any more?
I got one.
I just finished this verse 19. It says our persecutors are swifter than the eagles of the heaven. They pursued us upon the mountains. They laid wait for us in the wilderness. See, so that's Esau getting back at the cunning hunter. And you can't outrun them because the Lord set them up to do this. There's only one way to do this, and that's to repent and come back to the straight gate. you know? The Jake can't be told that.
Yeah, they got technology that's gonna beat you to wherever you're going. They got drones to see you out there. They like to eat.
Yeah, I know
The
it is.
drone could be way up there. You don't see it. It's looking. It could see the sweat on your head.
That's right. Watch that movie Code 8.
Yeah, Code 8.
Code 8.
That's a good-
Yeah.
Show that on that.
You're just watching
I
y'all.
was watching y'all.
2073. It was a police state and it was all drones.
All drones.
Thousands of them everywhere.
That's not something short. People that, is in the army, they fly the drones, that motherfucker be up there 50,000 feet and see the scalp in your fucking head, man. Come on, that's not good, the camera is sweat, man. They would be up, way up there. He said, guess what, they all around, they always flying watching shit.
Yeah.
Bitch zoom in, straight on you, just close to your face.
Like the eagle. Like the eagle.
Just like the eagle. So there ain't no conventional way of getting out of this, man. You gotta pray to the Lord that He have mercy on you. Like these are evil days. In Second Letter it says more days evil than these are getting ready to come.
The nigga think they big and bad. The average nigga in every hood think he big and bad. This nigga got drones,
Just pick you up.
predator drones that can go pick you off from the sky, 50,000 feet. You couldn't even hear it coming.
You can't even see what killed you.
Then it's fall.
Yeah.
The nigga so bad. Then the nigga so bad. He got it so he can use them camera to rewind the whole day. That bitch been watching you all day. It's flying around. It's flying around.
I think I seen what they said that China had those type of drones that can have the murders just totally unsolved. White dog. It's nothing nothing happened to them.
Yeah.
Like I'm talking about that movie, The Predator, on the Predator, when he said, when the Predator hit Jesse Ventura, busted wide open, and Carl Weathers say, what name Dylan? He said, what the hell could have done this to a man? Because he was bust up. Like, what the hell what kind of weaponry could decapitate a human being like this, man? He saw that.
Yeah.
See, he killed my fucking voice. That's it, brother. Yeah, yes, brother. But, we're gonna have to have spiritual power these days.
You know,
So come this thing, Lord will give it to us.
ultimately, a fate beyond fate, man.
And then the angels gotta be on. What the heck?
It's Isaiah 59 and 19. So shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west, and His glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, because you remember you got Trump assisting the National Guards with somewhat 700 Marines over there in California when they had that little that civil unrest and everything. You add on top of that, like y'all never going to, you got the Navy SEALs, you got the sky blue hats, they're coming over here. It's gonna be
They do.
they don't, yeah.
Super cell.
It's gonna be buck every while, man.
That's
All type of shit, man.
Hey, that Edomite lady, she said it's gonna be a bloody 2025, and in the fall you can expect them things start ramping up, them T attacks start ramping up toward the end of this year. Particularly, she said October. So we'll see about that. It says, when the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him. And him is Esau, Ephraim. You know, all the troops.
Yeah, that standard is giving you the ability to escape. Once that word standard goes into the word disappear, all right, they to elude this devil, like get from around this devil, man. And the Lord gonna give His men those powers to do that.
That's right.
That's why we waiting for that. What it is, 1 Corinthians 15. You know, in the moment in twinkling eye at the last trump, all right. To change these mortal bodies to immortal bodies, man.
That's right.
That's what we're waiting on.
If you have to still clear up the destruction, that's why I say come up hither, as the indignation be a little while till it overpass. So we gotta hide, right?
That's so
We gotta hide ourselves, like the brother said, the poor man for seeing the evil, he hiding himself. But we can only hide in wisdom because we in these places where we wild.
Yeah.
We can't hide, and you can't hide in this house right here.
He got us right now.
So wisdom and knowledge, right, and through your works, don't have to hide you. Right?
Yo, I got the
Come
Go
on.
ahead.
It's the
Nah, that's
Jerry Wayne.
Good.
Just to back up real quick.
We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it.
Jeremiah 23 and 24, backing up, brother. Can any hide himself in secret places that I shall not see him? Said the Lord Yahweh. Do not I fill heaven and earth? Said the Lord.
Yeah, yo, brother, I got it for me because the Lord, like you said, the Lord is controlling. He got commands of the kings like the rivers of waters. So everything you see happening, the Lord is still orchestrating, right? Whether it be from his left hand side, controlling the physical counterpart, Esau, through the spiritual, being a Satan. All right, he still got them, the minds of these people doing these destructive acts and bringing that pressure on you like that. It's still the Lord doing it, right? We can eat a credit, but the Lord still, Romans 13 say, the powers that be are ordained by the Most High. They are doing it, but the Lord is actually doing it, man. To what? Bring us in the end, man.
Yeah.
All things. So that's, we with it. We with everything.
Isaiah 10:5.
We with it.
Yeah, the Lord said, "Oh, Assyria, the rod of mine
The
anger."
rod of mine anger.
You ain't
Just
the
have his mind in the game. Like,
Go punish the earth.
That was it.
that was
Yeah, so with that, we're gonna get out of here. We give all praise and glory for honest. I will once again go on to the L's Apostle of GMS, Great Millstone, peace, blessing, and citation again to the hopeful elect out there and to the sincere. Shalom.
so.